An activist website guide, 900 plus activist websites. Chapter 1. Activism websites. Activist websites 1. At the library, find activist info at number 323, in the philosophy section, number 100, number 199, and the biography section, number 920, number 929. 100percentfedup.com 1215.org, Law Notes 21stcenturywire.com 28pages.org 2millionthwebblog.blogspot.com 31newamerica.com 321energy.com 350.org, Grassroots Movement to Solve the Climate Crisis 4laborsoflove.org 4real.com 4verichip.com 4work.com 50millionmissing.info, Killing of Wives in India 52projects.com 7binaryoptions.com 911myths.com 911review.org 911skeptics.blogspot.com 911truth.org, Why is there a 9/11th Truth Movement? 911truth.org/images/Zogby poll 2007.pdf, 2007 Zogby poll on 911. 911truth.org, 911truth.org, 9/11th's Racket. AAAS.org/program/Shore, American Association for the Advancement of Science, Human Rights links. abacoan.com/sociology/soclinks/shange.html, sociology links, social change. Above topsecret.com. Access websites that have gone off the Internet. aci.proboards6.com/index.cgi, discussions on many topics. aclu.org, American Civil Liberties Union. aclu.org/library. actindependent.org. action.com, civil rights. activistpost.com. activistteacher.blogspot.com. adapt.org, adapt. adbusters.org, anti-commercialism. additedge.com. adl.org. adl.org, Anti-Defamation League. advocatesforyouth.org. ae911truth.org, Richard Gage, Architects and Engineers for 9/11th's Truth. ae911truth.org. aecf.org, the Annie E. Casey Foundation. aegis.com. affirmativeaction.org, American Association for Affirmative Action, AAAA. afj.org. afj.org, Alliance for Justice. Alliance for Justice is composed of over 100 organizations. afsc.org, 888-588-2372, American Friends. afsc.org. afterdowningstreet.org. aidsresearch.org, AIDS Research Alliance. AirAmericaRadio.com. IUSA.org, Amnesty.org, Amnesty International. akpress.org. AlaneT.org. alba-valb.org, Abraham Lincoln Brigade. albasra.net, Iraq Resistance. alipac.us. all.org/activism. allaccess.com. allnewspipeline.com. alltheemperorsmen.com. allmistaarnews.com. alphapub.com, the Alpha Publishing House, free PDF downloads of books by Richard W. Wetherell. alt-market.com. alternativelatinoamericana.com. alternativenews.org. alternativeradio.org. alternatives.ca. Alternity.com, Alternity.org, allthingspass.com, altpr.org, americandeception.com, americanfreepress.net, American Free Press, americannews.com, americanow.com, americanprogress.org, americansrestoringamerica.com, amnesty.org, Amnesty International, amnestyusa.org, Amnesty International USA, amnestyusa.org, activist websites 2, amran.com, amsa.org/amss/homepage/about/committees/reach/healthequity.aspx, AMSA Health Equity and Health Justice, andigaz.com, the economy is bankrupt, angrypatriotmovement.com, anh-usa.org, ncol.com, anonnews.co, antennazarch.com, anti-state.com, anti-irs.com, Bill Conklin, antiauthority.com, antiwar.com, apc.org, Association for Progressive Computing, afa.org, American Public Health Association, APHA, archive.org, archive.org/details/9110 tyranny, archivosovni2.blogspot.com, rqk.org.uk, ARC Association for Real Change, arstechnica.com, asc41.com/index.htm, American Society of Criminology, ASC, activist websites 3, atlasobscura.com, augustreview.com, aulis.com, autisticadvocacy.org, Autistic Self-Advocacy Network, awesomecoupons.org, anymadsonreport.com, beadil.org, bido.org, baltimorepostexaminer.com, barrychamish.com, batar.org, bbc.com, belgium.indiemedia.org, bepgrillo.it/english.php, Bepgrillo's blog, from Italy, bigeye.com/altnews.htm, bigscreendeception.blogspot.com, bizpakerview.com, blackboxvoting.org, blackboxvoting.org, Black Box Voting website, by Bev Harris, informing you of the latest in vote fraud. blogs.creighton.edu/ccsj, Creighton Center for Service and Justice, bloodyrubbish.com, bltresearch.com, bogrits.com, Colonel Bogrits, boulderadvocacy.org, bpwfoundation.org, bradblog.com, bradblog, investigative reporting on vote fraud, etc., breitbart.com, brianwilson.com, britannica.com/eb/article-90684338/social-change, brothernathanielchannel.com, brusselstribunal.org, buildfreedom.com, businessinsider.com, cabaltimes.com, cam.ac.uk/societies/casey/index.html, campaign against sanctions on Iraq, campaignforliberty.com, Campaign for Liberty, canadafreepress.com, canadawatch.org/php forum, carnicom.com, carnivora.com, cbsnews.com, ccmep.org/usbombingwatch, US Bombing Watch Face, ccr-ny.org, Center for Cooperative Research, ccyj.org, Center for Children and Youth Justice, cdc.gov, cdc.gov, cdn.emfnews.com, census.gov/popclock, World Population Clock, Center for Media Justice.org, Center for Media Justice, CMJ, Center for Social Change.org, centerwomenpolicy.org, Center for Women Policy Studies, CWPS. Change.org, a social network for hundreds of social causes and over 1 million non-profit organizations. CharityIs.com, Charity, Water in Africa. Chicago, Illinois 60640. ChildAdvocate.net, The Child Advocate. Children'sDefense.org, Children's Defense Fund, CDF. CHN.org, Coalition on Human Needs. ChoiceUSA.org, Choice USA. Chomsky.info, Noam Chomsky, Political, Military, and Industrial Rackets. chrisgilbo.com/files/2008/06/world-domination.pdf, a brief guide to world domination, free PDF download. chrisgilbo.com, Chris Gilbo, The Art of Nonconformity. chrisgilbo.com/3x5/inspiration, inspiration. ciadrugs.homestead.com. circa.com. Activist websites for citoyanfr.lottery.net. civilwar.news. clashdaily.com. climateworks.org. cluesforum.info. cnn.com. cnnstudentnews.cnn.com. cnsnews.com. Code. codepink.org, CodePink. cointel.org, an acronym for a series of FBI counterintelligence programs designed to neutralize political dissidents. collateralmurder.com, collateral murder, political, military, financial, etc. rackets. columbiawar.org. commondreams.org. commonsenseforchange.org. communicationforsocialchange.org, Communication for Social Change Consortium. communitycurrency.org. comw.org/war report. congressobolivariano.org. connectwithkids.com. connections.org. consortiumnews.com. conspiracyclub.co. coopamerica.org. cooperativeresearch.org. copvcia.com. corpwatch.org. costofwar.com. counterpunch.org. covertaction.org. cpj.org. cpn.org, Civic Practices Network. crigen.org. crossroad.to. cureresearch.com. customerservicecontactnumbers.co.uk. dailybail.com. dailycaller.com. dailymail.co.uk. dailymotion.com. dailystormer.com. davesweb.cnchost.com. davidduke.com. davidicK.com. davidraegriffin.com, David Ray Griffin, 9/11ths. dcclothesline.com. dcdave.com. dcwhispers.com. ddcf.org. dds.com. deanhenderson.wordpress.com. debunking911.com, debunking 911 conspiracy theories. democracyuprising.com. denizamichaellynch.com. devi.com, devykid. dhafortrial.net. dhgate.com. disabilityrightsintl.org, Disability Rights International. disabledinaction.org, Disabled in Action. disarm.org, advocacy and medical assistance organization, focused especially on Central America. disinfo.com, disinformation, political, banking. dissidentsreport.com. dnaindia.com. downingstreetmemo.com. dralegal.org, Disability Rights Advocates, DRA. dsc.org.uk, Directory of Social Change. dshscjc.com, Children's Justice Conference. dukefersenate.com. dw.com. earthaction.org, Earth Action. earthfirst.org, Earth First. A real environmental organization. Eastern.edu/change, School for Social Change. ecns.cn. educate-yourself.org/cn/Noam Chomsky Gatekeeper 26sep05.html, Noam Chomsky, CIA asset. edwardmd.wordpress.com. edwinblack.com, Edwin Black. fchina.org. enerhellender.com, Ener Hellender. elderjusticecoalition.com, the Elder Justice Coalition. elderusticanow.org, Elder Justice Now. electronicintifada.net. electroniceraq.net. emofree.com. emperors-clothes.com. en.europe-israel.org. en.farsnews.com. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/Adam_Curtis, Adam Curtis, The Century of the Self. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/Kevin_Trudeau. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/loose_change. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/information_for_social_change, an activist organization that examines issues of censorship, freedom, and ethics amongst library and information workers. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/Mark_Twain. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/social_change. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/9/11:the_big_lie. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/Henry_David_Thoreau. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/Lothrop_Stoddard #sign books. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/Lyndon_LaRouche. end-times-prophetsy.org. endhomelessness.org, National Alliance to End Homelessness. endofempire.org. endoftheamericandream.com. endthewar.org. anynews.com. english.aljazeera.net. enviroreporter.com. equalitynow.org/english/index.html, equalitynow. equalitynow.org. equityhealthj.com. escapeartist.com, escapeartist.com. escapefromamerica.com, Escape from America magazine. escapetheusa.now.com. etaxes.com. ewg.org. examiner.com. exopolitics.org. explorersfoundation.org, the Explorers Foundation. Expose commercialism. Activist websites 5. express.co.uk. extropy.org, Max Moore, Extropy Institute. fabfoodons.com. facebook.com/Alliance for Justice. falconblanco.com. falloutshelternews.com. famguardian.org, Family Guardian. farmwars.info. fbc.binghamton.edu/iwportug.hdm. fcd-us.org, Foundation for Child Development, FCD. fedupusa.org. fellowshipoftheminds.com. 50crows.org, photo essays, ways for people to take action and mandate positive social change. fightthenewdrug.org. fija.org, Fully Informed Jury Association. finkabayano.net. fiststar.org, First Star. flickriver.com. fluoridealert.org, Fluoride Alert. You are being poisoned on purpose. flutracker.risalabs.com. foe.co.uk. forbes.com. fort-russ.com. forum.prisonplanet.com. forwomen.org, ms. Foundation for Women. foxnews.com. freedom-school.com, Freedom School. freedom4ever.net, Freedom Forever. freedomanradio.com. freedomsphoenix.com, Freedom's Phoenix. freedomtofascism.com, Aaron Russo, America, Freedom. freedomtofascism.org. freestateproject.org, Free State Project. freestateproject.org, The Free State Project. freeworldfilmworks.com, Anthony J. Hilder, The Free World Alliance. frontpagemag.com. fuelcellstore.com, Hydrogen storage and fuel cells for education and portable power. gamesforchange.org, organizations and individuals using digital games for social change. GaryNull.com, Gary Null, mostly health related. GATA.org. GatesstoneInstitute.org. GeoChangeMag.org. GeoEngineeringWatch.org. GeorgeGalloway.com, George Galloway's website. Galloway is a British MP of many years, a vocal supporter of Palestine. georgewashington2.blogspot.com. getrist.com. helad.co.uk. girlsinc.org, Girls Inc. GiveMeLiberty.org, list of Freedom Keeper organizations. GiveMeLiberty.org, GiveMeLiberty.org. Gizmodo.com. GlobalUC.org. GlobalFundForWomen.org, Global Fund for Women. GlobalResearch.ca. GNN.tv. GodlikeProductions.com. GoFundMe.com. GoHealthyNext.com. GoodBiz.com. GoodBiz.com/tbks, Otto Skinner. GoroAdachi.com/ete Menenki. GreyPanthers.org, Grey Panthers. GreenMedInfo.com. GregPalast.com, Greg Palast, Political, Military, and Economic Rackets. Gremolata.com. GSociology.icaap.org. Guardian.co.uk. GuerrillaNews.com. GulfWarvitz.com. gush-shalom.org/english/index.html. h2cars.biz Hydrogen fuel cell news and analysis, new layout. h2cars.biz. Haiti. HaitiAction.com, HaitiAction.com. Activist websites 6. HalfPathuman.com. HanShop.com, HanShop.com. Hawaii.edu/powerkills, RJ Rummel, Freedom, Democracy, Peace, Power, Democide. Hawaii.edu/powerkills/rm1.photos.room1.htm, photos of government killings. Hawaii.edu/powerkills, democide equals murder by government, free audio ebook. HealthImpactNews.com. HealthyChild.org, Healthy Child, Healthy World. Heatsty.com. HendersonLeftHook.wordpress.com. HenryMacau.com. Hewlett.org. HistoryBanter.com. HistoryCommons.org/project.jsp ?project =911_project, 911 timeline. HollywoodPhotographs.com. HorowitzFreedomCenter.org, Horowitz Freedom Center. HRC.org, Human Rights Campaign, HRC. HRW.org/home, Human Rights Watch. HuldAClarkParazapper.com. HydrogenLabs.com, Renewable Hydrogen Energy Research, Hydrogen Car, Hydrogen Fuel Cell. IACenter.org. IAMTHewitness.com. IASociety.org, the International AIDS Society. iBankCoin.com. IBTimes.com. iCasualties.org, Iraq Coalition Casualty Count. icdc.com/TildePaulWolf/COIntelPro/COIntel.htm. icdsm.org. IHR.org. IJM.org, International Justice Mission. ImageEvent.com. IMGUR.com. Inadvertently by a physician. Independent.co.uk. independent.co.uk/life-features/gadgets-features/truth-in-life-and-lies-features-features-to-highfen-running-highfen-text/feature/New York Times /CBS poll shows 84% think 911 was an inside job. IndiaToday.in Indiegogo.com IndustrialAreasFoundation.org, Industrial Areas Foundation, IAF. Indiemedia.org INEED2KNOW.org Fuel cells, advantages, disadvantages, and manufacturers. InformationClearinghouse.info Infowars.com, Alex Jones, Infowars. Infowars.com InnerCityPress.com InnocenceProject.org, Innocence Project. InWorldReport.net IntelLeHub.com InteractiveMediaAwards.com InternationalAnswer.org InterventionMag.com InvestmentWatchBlog.com iom.in/cms/en/sites/iom/home.html, International Organization for Migration. ipj-ppj.org ips-dc.org iraqanalysis.org iraqbodycount.net website reports that nearly 20,000 civilians, mostly women and children, have been killed in this war so far. iraqbodycount.net iraqtimeline.com iris.edu irstaxes.com/tax_scams.html, avoid these tax protest scams. irstaxes.com/tax_scams.html ishmael.org ISIL.org, International Society for Individual Liberty, ISIL. ISIL.org/network, free-market.net, the Freedom Network. JacksonProgressive.com JAIL4JUDGES.org, Judicial Accountability Initiative. jwidener.com jca.apc.org/stopuswar jfa.net, Justice for All. jihadwatch.org johnperkins.org, John Perkins, Political, Corporate, Banking, Military. johnpilger.com, John Pilger, Political, Military, Economic. johnpilger.com johnrappaport.wordpress.com journal-neo.org jpost.com jrsainfo.org, Justice Research and Statistics Association, JRSA. judicialwatch.org justdetention.org/index.aspx, Just Detention International. justiceonline.org justicepolicy.org, Justice Policy Institute, JP. justicepolicy.org Kother.info Activist Websites 7 kctv5.com keepiourasets.net kff.org/global-health-policy, Kaiser Family Foundation. Kiva.org, organization that links entrepreneurs in the developing world with lenders. KnowFree.com, knowledge equals freedom. KnowledgePublications.com knowledgerUSH.com/kr/encyclopedia/social_change. Kresge.org kurtnimmo.com/blogger.html kurtnimmo.com Land. larkenrose.com, larkenrose. larochepub.com lasermonks.com, monks from Wisconsin who sell ink cartridges to raise money for people in need. latimes.com lawjournal.info lawfulpath.com, the lawful path. lawnwz.com lawyerscommittee.org, Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights Under Law. lef.org lef.org/fda/victory.htm, FDA medical rackets. legalmomentum.org, legal momentum. legitgov.org letsrollforums.com LouRockwell.com, LFB.org, Laissez-faire Books, LFpress.com, LibertyForum.org, Libar.org/ISC, information for social change journal, Library.flawlesslogic.com, LightParty.com, The Light Party, LindaWagner.net, LiveFreenow.org, Freedom Law School, LiveLeak.com, LiveScience.com, LawKirbyCase.blogspot.com, LOLLoosechange.co.nr, Screw Loose Change Video, LookingGlassNews.org, LOOSECHANGE911.com, LostHorizons.com, Cracking the Income Tax, LostHorizons.com, Cracking the Income Tax Code, LULAC.org, League of United Latin American Citizens, LULAC, MadcoWprod.com, Activist Websites 8, Madre.org/splash.php, Madre, MayBrussel.com, MagneticoSleep.com, MarkStevens.net, Adventures in Legal Land, MarkStevens.net, Adventures in Legal, MarkStevens.net, Mark Stevens, No State Project, Adventures in Legal Land, MarkJoyner.name, MarcinOmalyResearch.com, MathaBA.net, McKnight.org, MDAC.info/N, Mental Disability Advocacy Center, Mediaite.com, MediaTransparency.org, MentalFloss.com, Merkelaw.com, Dr. Joseph Merkela, Medical Rackets, MertzGilmore.org, MessinaCchic.com, MetaResearch.org, MateoEarth.com, MFSO.org, MHM.org, MiamiHerald.com, MIC.com, MilesWMathis.com, MilesWMathis.com/Lenin.pdf, MilesWMathis.com/Chem2.pdf, MilesWMathis.com/Writings.html, MilesWMathis.com/Bayerindex2.pdf, Mindshift.com, Mirror.co.uk, MohammedMossadagh.com, Mondialization.ca, Moneyfiles.org, MondayGabe.com, MonthlyReview.org, MoonRockBooks.com, Morelifa.org, Paul and Kitty Antonic, MouthwateringVegan.com, MRCTV.org, MSNBC.msn.com, Multinationalmonitor.org, MuseumOfHoaxes.com, MyForums.net, NACLA.org, Narconews.com, NARF.org, Native American Rights Fund, Nation.com.pk, NationalActionNetwork.net, National Action Network promoting a modern civil rights agenda that emphasizes equality for all, without regard to age, gender, race. NationalFairHousing.org, National Fair Housing Alliance, NFHA. NationalUFOCenter.com, NationalWaterCenter.org, EPA's Employees Union is against fluoridation of water. NaturalHealth365.com, naturalnews.com, naturalnews.tv, NBCD.org, National Black Child Development Institute, NBD, NBCnews.com, Activist Websites 9, NCAI.org, National Congress of American Indians, NCAI, ncf.ca/coat, ncja.org, National Criminal Justice Association, ncl.org, National Civic League, nclr.org, National Council of La Raza, NCLR, is a civil rights and advocacy organization that works to improve opportunities for Hispanics. ncnw.org, National Council of Negro Women, NCNW, ncwge.org, National Coalition for Women and Girls in Education, NCOG. ndrn.org/index.php, National Disability Rights Network, NDRN. netc.com. Network of Activist Organizations. new-enlightment.com. new.globalfreepress.com. newc4.org, Fleming Funch, New Civilization Network. news.bbc.co.uk. news.com.au. news.grabin.com. newser.com. newsreel.org, educational video documentaries and films. newstarget.com. newswithviewsstore.com. newtribalventures.com. next-up.org. nod.org, National Organization on Disability. nomorefakenews.com/index.php, John Rappaport. nonalaguerre.com. nonviolence.org. normanfinkelstein.com. Activist websites 10. nodinourname.net. nowourcollective.com. nrdc.org. nuestraamerica.info. nul.imempowered.com, National Urban League policies that allow African Americans to have equal rights and access to economic self-reliance. nwlc.org, National Women's Law Center, NWLC. nydailynews.com. observer.com. ocanational.org, Organization of Chinese Americans, OCA. ocap.ca. oceansidenetwork.com. off-guardian.org. oilprice.com. onlinedegrees.org/the-falsified-data-crisis-the-application-process, the fake university. Major universities caught faking SAT scores, employment data, and more to boost enrollment. onlinejournal.com. openvoting.org, Open Voting Consortium website. orumdia.com. organicconsumers.org/toxic/flouride.cfm, Organic Consumers Association information sheet on fluoride. original.antiwar.com, antiwar.com original articles. ourcivilization.com/medicine/usamed/deaths.htm, deaths induced. outbreaks.globalincidentmap.com. outlawthreads.com. OutsideTheRealityMachine.wordpress.com. p5y.org, Amber Lupton and Nathan Otto, Deadline for World Peace. Packard.org. pakistantoday.com.pk. palestinechronicle.com. palestinemonitor.org/index.html, Palestine Monitor. palsolidarity.org. patriotsquestion911.com. paulcraigroberts.org. pbs.org/ktca/American photography/features/social.html, social change pictures. peacemaker.org. peaceweavers.com. peakprosperity.com. pharmaceuticalnation.com. phibetaiota.net. photographyisnotacrime.com. physical.org. pih.org/home.html, Paul Farmers Partners in Health. pilotsfor911truth.org, Pilots for 9/11 Truth. pilotsfor911truth.org. pjmedia.com. planet.infowars.com. planetarymovement.org. pointofview.net, Point of View Radio Talk. politico.com. polygraphx.com. Population of the World Today. ppv.issuelab.org/home, public/private ventures, ppv. presstv.ir. preventdisease.com. prisonplanet.com. prisonpolicy.org, Prison Policy Initiative, PPI. professorconfess.blogspot.com. projectcensored.org. projectequality.org, Project Equality. propagandamatrix.com. propertyandfreedom.org, the Property and Freedom Society. Activist websites 11. protectingelders.org, Coalition of Organizations Protecting Elders, COPE. psychohistory.com/htm/contents.htm, Foundations of Psychohistory by Lloyd D. Moss. public-i.org. publici.org/index.php, Political Research Associates, PRA. publicwelfare.org/home.aspx, Public Welfare Foundation. questions.net/gatekeepers.html. questions.net. raceforward.org, raceforward. radiationnetwork.com. rasmussenreports.com. rawstory.com. readwrite-web.com/archives/how_to_use_social_media_for_social_change.php. readynutrition.com. readysupplyfoods.com. realjewnews.com. realtruth.biz, Real Truth Radio. rebellion.org. recominomics.co. refugeeresettlementwatch.wordpress.com. renaissancealliance.org, Global Renaissance Alliance. renzi.com. renzi.com, medical, political, economic, banking, military, environmental, UFO, and 9/11 rackets. rense2.gsradio.net. renseeds.com. renzeradio.com. raiseauvoltaire.net. resistir.info. reversespec.com. reviewjournal.com. revisionistReview.blogspot.com. revolution. rickquells.us. risc4news.net. risq.org. roitove.com. Activist websites 12. rollinggrains.com, Rolling Rains Report. ronhayduck.com/immigrant-voting, immigrant voting by Ron Hayduck. ronpaul.com, Ron Paul, political, military. rose4jutice.com. royalvelvetnow.com. rt.com. rumormillnews.com. russia-insider.com. sandersresearch.com. soutwater.www.9.50megs.com. scholarsfor911truth.org. sciencenews.org. scoop.co.nz. screwloosechange.blogspot.com, screwloosechange blog. seachange.org. seashepherd.org, the Sea Shepherds. Activist websites 13. sedem.org, Sovereign Education and Defense Ministry, SEDM. seedsofdeception.com. selfsip.org, the Self-Sovereign Individual Project. seniorlaw-sd.org, Elder Law and Advocacy. septemberclues.info/index.shtml. serendipity.li. Service Committee. sfgate.com. sgtreport.com. sharkhunters.com. sharpspixley.com. shyanews.com. showmounts.wordpress.com. shtfplan.com. sightings.com. signs-of-the-times.org. silverdocetours.com. symbolology.com. sjlandman.blogspot.com. skolnicksreport.com, Sherman Skolnick, legal, military and banking rackets. snowshoefilms.com. soaw.org. Activist websites 14. socialchangeagent.us. socialchangestartshare.org, seed funding and support. socialchangewebsites.com. socialistreview.org.uk. socialmarketing.blogs.com. softwar.net. sojo.net, Sojourners is a Christian organization working to enact various social justice policies. Sojustlead.org, Social Justice Leadership. solidarite-palestine.org. sorendryer.com. sati.net, Signs of the Times. splcenter.org, Southern Poverty Law Center, SPLC. splittingpennies.com. sputniknews.com. ssr1.uchicago.edu/prelim/change.html, a book. st911.org, Scholars for 911 Truth. stamfordadvocate.com. stand.org, Stanford Children. stargate-chronicles.com. statesrights.video. statewatch.org. stj911.org. stoplying.ca. stopthecrime.net. stopthewall.org. stopusa.be. stopwar.org.uk. storyleak.com. strangepolitics.com. strata-sphere.com. strategic-culture.org. strike-the-root.com, Strike the Root. sunshine-project.org. superstation95.com. supremecourtcase.wordpress.com. sustainablepulse.com. swans.com. towofherbs.com. taroscopes.com, Mystery School. tarpley.net. tas.com. tax-freedom.com, tax-freedom.com. teapartynation.com, Tea Party Nation. teapartypatriots.org, Tea Party Patriots. techdirt.com. technerati.com/tags/rights. technerati.com/tags/law. techchange.org, provide technology to individuals and groups working for social change, locally and internationally. teentalkingcircles.org, Teen Talking Circle Project. telegraph.co.uk. teresacree.org/obsmondi.htm. tetrahedron.org. texasrepublic.info, the Republic of Texas. texemars.com. the NWO. theadvocates.org. theaircar.com. theatlantic.com. thebanker.com. thebatliofla.com. thecuttingedgenews.com, the Cutting Edge News. thedailybeast.com. thedailyshple.com. thetartcenter.org, Direct Action and Research Training Center, DART. thedossier.ukonline.co.uk. theduround.com. theecologist.org. theeconomiccollapseblog.com. theepochtimes.com. theforbiddenknowledge.com. thefreethoughtproject.com. thegatewaypundit.com. theglobalfund.org/n, the Global Fund. theguardian.com. thehill.com. theintercept.com. thelawthatneverwas.com, Bill Bisson, The Law That Never Was. thememoryhole.com. themillenniumreport.com. thenewamerican.com. theoildrum.com. thepoestnemail.wordpress.com. thepraxisproject.org, The Praxis Project. theprepperjournal.com. therealistreport.com. therebel.media. theschmidt.org. theUFOchronicles.com. theverge.com. thewatchmanwakes.com. thui.cc. thinkbigrevolution.com, Michael Port. thinkbigrevolution.com/group/lept-he-gaps-revolution, leap the gaps. thirdworldtraveler.com. thiskantbehappening.net. thomasdishaw.com. thunderbolts.info. Time.com, timesofisrael.com, timesonline.co.uk, tinyhomes.com, tinyurl.com, tolerance.org, tomatobubble.com, tomsshoes.com/ourcause.aspx, tomsshoes, buy one shoe, give one free. topdocumentaryfilms.com, topdocumentaryfilms.com/sci-war, top10reviews.com, transgenderlawcenter.org, transnational.org, transnationally.org, traprockpeace.org, trendsresearch.com, tryfield.com, trueblueliberal.com/category/issues/social-justice. Activist websites 15. truehealthfacts.com, truearifa.com, truthattack.org, truthrevolt.org, truthseeker.com, Truthseeker Company, turkeyufocase.blogspot.com, twitter.com/afjustice, ufohastings.com, umcswtx.org, umn.edu/humanrts/iwra, International Women's Rights Action Watch, IRA, umrc.net, unansweredquestions.org, unfilteredpatriot.com, unitedforpeace.org, universal-tao.com, unveilingthetruthbook.com, unz.com, urucknet.biz, urucknet.net, usaction.org, usaction, usaid.gov, usatoday.com, ustream.tv, utahpeoplespost.com, vcnv.org, vdare.com/miscellaneous/100609_hoppy.htm, The Property and Freedom Society, Reflections After 5 Years, vernoncoleman.com, veteransforpeace.org, veteranstoday.com, veteranstoday.com/2015/03/20/band-in-France, violearde.org, victuriouslibertas.com, vid.me, video.foxnews.com, vigilanttcitizen.com, vimeo.com, vislabi.cyi.ac.cy, vividress.uk.com, vocative.com, voiceofrussia.com, Voices for Creative Nonviolence, voltairenet.org/en, voltairenet.org/article 187030.html number sign NB1, voltairenet.org/article 186441.html, voluntarysociety.org, Voluntary Society, voxfux.com, The News, waniski.com, wardchurchill.net, Ward Churchill, washingtonexaminer.com, washingtonpost.com, washingtontimes.com, waynemadsenreport.com, we're not Charlie Hebrew.blogspot.com, wematter.com, The Virtual Town Meeting, wgrz.com, watistax.com/irswhistleblowers.htm, IRS whistleblowers, watistax.com, watistax.com, target equals new, whatreallyhappened.com, whereisthemoney.org, wherepeacelives.com, whistleblower.org, whitehouse.gov, who.int, wikileaks.com, WikiLeaks, wikileaks.org, williamngdoll.com, wingtv.net, wnd.com, womenslawproject.org/index.html, Women's Law Project, womensliberation.org, National Women's Liberation, workers.org, worldaffairsjournal.com, worldrevolution.org, worldtrans.org, World Transformation, worldtribune.com, wrmea.com, wsws.org, World Socialist Website. xavianthays.blogspot.com, xkcd.com, xymphorer.blogspot.com, yournewswire.com, yourreamedhesinthelaw.com, yourreamedhesinthelaw.com, youtube.com/watch $V=VVQDFV1HIN W, fires and steel experiment, a YouTube video proving that World Trade Center 7 steel was not deformed by fires or sulfurate by gypsum boards. youtube.com/user/alliance for justice, youtube.com/global research TV, zeitgeistmovie.com, Zeitgeist Movement, zerohedge.com, 002.org, zmag.org/wluser.htm, Zenit, a community of people committed to social change, zmag.org.